What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortz, and we have got a comparison with you today. You might think these are the same phones. Well, they are not. There's quite a few differences with both of these phones. To my left we have the Nokia 3210. It's a HMD rebrand, and to my right we have the HMD Barca 3210. So basically this is another reboot of the Nokia 3210 reboot, but this one has some different features, including the Barca snake game, Barca wallpapers, and also Barca ringtone. So it's basically a Barcelona Football Club mobile phone official partner, but we'll show you the differences later in the video. Just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above. As always, put up sneak peeks on what to expect and all sorts, and as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so upload any video you'll actually be notified. If you want to see any other videos with both of these, then let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to do that for you. So in this video today, we'll take a look at the boxes on both of these phones. We'll take a look at what we get inside of both of these boxes, then we'll take a look at the design of the phone itself, both of them, and then we'll put the batteries in and show you the operating system and what differences both of these phones have got. Then what we'll do at the end is we'll switch the batteries over. So we'll use the Nokia 3210 rebrand battery in the HMD Barca 3210 and vice versa to see if both batteries are the same. So let's get started. Let's get straight into it. So here we have the reboot Nokia 3210. Keep that in mind. You've also got the HMD brand logo, because this is they renamed the brand HMD, but they still made a reboot which is called the Nokia 3210. If you want to see a visual of the original Nokia 3210, I'll make a video on that. Let me know in the comments. So the box is pretty neat, to be honest. At the back it says it's Nokia 3210. It's got a 2.4-inch display, connections without distractions, long-lasting 1450 mAh battery. It is 4G LTE, 2 megapixel camera with the flash, torch, Bluetooth 5.0, 128 MB plus 64 MB, micro SD card slot up to 32 gig, and USB Type C. You got a charging wire and brick as well, and it also includes the game Snake, and these are a couple of colors you can get. To open this, you just open it up like here, and we opted for the black one if you haven't seen the unboxing and review. So we'll take a look at that after. Let's see what else we get inside the box. So with this version, you actually get a UK 3-pin and USB Type C charging wire and brick. You also get a quick guide, Nokia 3210, and you've got the battery which has a Nokia logo on it as well. Let's take the phone out and have a look. So we've opted for the black one right here, and it does actually state Nokia as well on the front of the phone. Take a look at the back. You've got a Nokia logo, and at the bottom it actually says HMD, makers of Nokia phones. I don't know if you can read that or not. You've also got 2 megapixel camera and an LED flash right there. At the top you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, and at the bottom you have a USB Type C for charging, and here is the battery. So let's open this up. And that is where you place the battery. But I'm going to show you the differences on the other one. So let's unbox the HMD Barca 3210. Right, here we go. So it's a bit different with the box. As you can see, this is a HMD Barca 3210 human mobile devices. It's official mobile phone partner of FC Barcelona. Now you can get this in two colors. I'm just going to call it the blue, which we have here, and also a red one. And yeah, these are the two colors you can get. Now they have the same features as the other Nokia 3210. Let me just show you. You have HMD Barca 3210, 2.4-inch display, long-lasting battery, the same 1450. FC Barcelona themed wallpapers, sounds, snake game, and some hidden surprises for the fans. It is 4G LTE, 2 megapixel camera with flash and torch, Bluetooth 5.0, 128 MB of ROM, 64 MB of RAM, not gig, micro SD slot up to 32 gig, and it is USB Type C charging. So let's see what we get inside the box. Now you have to open this from the top and the bottom. I'll show you why. So opening this up, let's take out the phone and we'll place that aside because we're going to take a look at that after. Now in this little pouch you've got two different language manuals. So you've got the English HMD Barca 3210, and you've got the French Barca, and it comes in different languages as well. So you've got 2 booklets there, and you've also got a USB Type-C to USB charging wire. You don't come with the brick, so you don't get that in the HMD Barca 3210. Next, you've got to flip it and open this side, and in this little pouch you have the battery, and this one has the HMD logo. Let's take a look at the phone. Now, there are a few differences, as you can see. First of all is the color. It's a really nice blue color, and this one is with the HMD logo. At the top you've got your 3.5mm headphone jack. At the bottom you've got a USB Type-C charging port, and it has a 2-megapixel camera with LED flash. It's also got the FC Barcelona embedded on the back case as well, and HMD with FC Barcelona embedded on the bottom as well. That's the Barcelona Football Club logo, if you didn't know. Quickly open this up and show you the inside. Now let's compare both of these from the inside. Here we have it. The left we've got the Nokia, and the right we've got the HMD 3210s, and I've got to say they're pretty much identical. You've got the dual SIM card slot at the top as well. You can also put a micro SD card slot in it as well. Is it on the side? No, it's on the top. And there we have it. That's the inside. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to place the batteries inside. We have them side by side, and I've got to say they pretty much feel the same in weight as well, and the size. But overall I do like this color, the Barcelona color. What color would you choose? Let me know in the comment section below. So let's switch these on. Now I'm going to switch them on one by one because they're the difference as well. So let's switch on the Nokia 3210, holding in the power button. You are greeted with the Nokia logo and the Nokia tone. Now it's a bit different on the HMD 3210. You can also put a personalized startup screen as well. So pushing in the power button on the HMD 3210 Barca version, you're greeted with HMD. But this has a different startup tone, as you can see, and that is a wallpaper that you can get on the phone itself with some different ones. Now we're just going to go through some of the menus to see what both of the phones are like. So hitting a menu, as you can see, is pretty similar. They have changed quite a bit of operating system and the personalization look. So as you can see, you've got call logs, contacts, gallery. There's one picture there of each. You've also got internet as well, which you can't go on. You need to put SIM card in. Messages, pretty same. You got your camera, they're both 2 megapixels as well. You got your radio, which is there on the other side, and we'll take that off because we don't want to. You got the Snake Game in the middle and music at the end, but we've got Facebook. So let's go into Snake Game, and that is another difference on both of these. So pushing it in, as you can see, you've got a nice animation on the Barca 3210 new game. So with the Barca 3210, you've got a football pitch themed Snake Game, and on the 3210 it's just a normal background, to be honest. It's kind of hard playing both of them at the same time, but there you go, look at that. That's the Snake Game. So you've got videos, which we haven't got at the moment, alarm, music is there, so you got your calendar. I don't know if they've got a calendar on here. We'll go into settings later. Files, we do have files here. Phone memory, as you can see, it's the same because there's nothing literally on these phones. You've got extras on here, which you got a world clock. Don't know if you've got extras on here, to be honest. Extras, yes, so extras. So you got a bit more on the Nokia 3210. Going into recorder, I don't think you got recorder, but with the Nokia 3210 you've got already games preloaded on here as well. So you've got 8 games preloaded on the Nokia 3210. So let's push in the settings and system. You've got loads of basically the same personalization, welcome note. You can choose your welcome note as well. So it's pretty much identical. Now with the profiles, you've got different ringtones as well. So let's go into ring settings. So with the Nokia 3210 is pretty basic, but with the Barca, you've got Barca anthems, Lolo Barca. So you've got quite a few different Barcelona ringtones there. And not only that as well, if you go into files, let's go into files, and we're going to, I think you have to go into personalization. So we'll go back into settings, personalization, lock screen background. So we'll do that on both of these. Lock screen background, wallpaper. Look how much differences you got in wallpapers. So here are the Barcelona themed wallpapers on the Barca 3210, but on the 3310 it's pretty basic. You've only got 3. Last thing we're going to check is the batteries. Are the batteries exactly the same? So to my left we've got the Nokia 3210 battery. I've put it in the HMD phone. And on to the right we've got the HMD battery, and we put it in to the Nokia phone. Now I'm just going to see if these actually switch on, because if they do, then they are exactly the same battery. Pushing the buttons in, and as you can see they both switch on. So that means the batteries are exactly the same, and you can use them. So there are quite a few differences with both of these phones. Main thing being the name change, which is HMD on the Barca 3210 and Nokia on the Nokia 3210. But which one would you buy? Would you buy the Nokia 3210 or the Barca? In my opinion, I'll definitely go for the Barca, because I love this colour as well. And you get a few extras when it comes to playing the Snake game and wallpapers, and also the ringtones as well. But if I missed anything regarding the Barca fans, then let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to make a shorts video. But overall, what do you think of these phones? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. We'll switch these off. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.